source for the sports gamer.
What's good, people? Dirty Draws here, and today I'm going to go over with you the different moves you can do in the post in NBA 2K17 and how to pull them off the most efficiently. Let's do it. The first move I'm going to go over is entering the post and leaving the post to face up the defender. Without moving the player, you hold LT or L2 to get into the post stance and let go of the button to leave it. Now, depending on whether you've put the ball on the floor beforehand determines the effectiveness of the face-up. If you've already dribbled the ball when you face up, you've increased the likelihood of the defender stealing it from you. Because big men sadly aren't blessed with the ability to not to lose the ball as soon as your opponent hits steal. So avoid that situation if you can. But if you face up before the player has put the ball on the floor, you're now in the triple threat stance. A triple threat is where you can pass, dribble, or shoot. Anybody who's faced a guy who's done this to them knows the feeling of suddenly feeling vulnerable, more specifically down low, because it opens up the threat of a regular shot or drive. And because you're so close to the basket, they're both very real threats. Next move I'm going to go over is changing the position your player is facing in the post. And you do that by after you hit LT or L2 to post up. Point the right stick directly away from the hoop. So basically aim the stick behind your player, and it works either you dribble the ball already or not. It can help you navigate away from extra defenders coming over to steal a ball to put you in a position to drive the other way, or give you an extra half second to pass to the open guy. Now to spin to the baseline or key, hold LT or L2 to post up, then hold RT or R2 and move the left stick towards the key or baseline. Then let go of LT or L2 to start it. And if you don't get that animation that catches the defender leaning, your success with it depends on how high your player's speed rating with the ball is, and the defender's lateral quickness. So at this point, you're simplifying it down to a foot race to the hoop. So for the faster big men with limited post moves, this is how they can eat down low. Next is the drop step, and its purpose is to box out the defender as you spin around, using your back and shoulders as a shield to get your shot off. And you do that by hitting LT or L2 and move the left stick towards the hoop and then tap X. It's most effective the closer you are to the hoop. And lastly is the aggressive back down, which to do you hold LT or L2 to post up, then hit RT or R2 and move the left stick into the defender. This is purely a strength-based move, so even Andre Drummond can get busy down low if the defender is weak enough. Alright guys, hope I helped you out enough to work your magic down low with confidence. And stay tuned for part 2 where I go over how and when to do the different post-move shots in NBA 2K17. Thank you all for watching and be good, y'all. A new NBA season is upon us, which means another NBA 2K game. One of the most successful sports game franchises has to constantly live up to the expectation gamers place on it, and they always pass with flying colors. Will 2K17 be more of the same? Let's find out. You get Kevin Harlan and Greg Anthony returning as two of the members of the 2K17 announce team, but there's a third chair between the crew of Clark Kellogg, Chris Webber, Steve Smith, Doris Burke, and Brent Barrett. And they've added more player-specific dialogue to the commentary to strengthen the immersion level. And TNT's own David Aldridge is now the sideline reporter for 2K17, further cementing the whole NBA on TNT vibe the series has been steering toward. There's new stat overlays, a new scoreboard, pregame cutscenes, and halftime entertainment to make you feel like you're watching an NBA presentation. And last but not least, the graphics. It's amazing how each year 2K pushes the boundary of realism. Like, look at this, that is Ben Simmons, it's crazy. And plenty of other familiar faces got updated face scans as well. And some players benefited from this more than others.